So we're here, and Mr. Skululu started cursing. So what's going on?
So I don't remember what state I left the country in, and it's not great. My war exhaustion is 5, so I've got a lot of not many different types of rebels, but this faction has a 22% chance of increasing each month, and that's to convert me to Sunny, and I don't particularly want to do that. That's the easy way.
What level are they now at?
65.
Well, you're good. My Kabila separatists are at 90, and they
God.
have. Oh, they have 0.4% chance every month. Okay, that's doable. I can deal with that.
Oh no.
And my war exhaustion is 1.74, but I'm at stability 3. What's your stability, man?
2, which is pretty good.
Huh.
I have 2 gold in the bank. I'm losing 3 a month. I have 12.5% inflation. Oh my god.
I think the statistics are skewed. I'm gonna let it, or can I let it run? Sorry,
Yeah.
I want to let it run for a month so that we see what the real state is like.
It's going to be choppy for a month anyway, won't it? Just...
Yeah. So shit, I have a lot of armies. 13 out of 13. Oh, that's a navy. I need to build my navy, man. Though I think it's useless because Granada is completely getting occupied by Castile. And that was the reason why I wanted the navy in the first place. Okay, 1st of October is behind us. I got the looming disaster, and I'm actually losing money. 0.24 per month. What is the problem? We are rooting out corruption. Fleet maintenance? What? Army maintenance? 4.8. Oh, I'm over my limit, but what's the problem? Exhaustion. Actually, I'm losing quite a lot of money, and I don't know why. No, like seriously, 4. Well, maybe I'm not. I'm just investing. Oh, I'm paying 7 for advisors. Well, that must be the issue here. I'm paying 7 for advisors, and I have overextension of 52%. Okay, that figures it. Okay, well, that's my problem. So, bye-bye, Granada. I kind of like you.
This is poor.
What's the problem?
It's a lot of interest. Ooh, that's gonna
how do you plan to deal with that, man? I have no idea how I would.
I don't really know. We'll figure it out.
Well, you can, like, get completely, can't you? Like, completely bankrupt and then somehow recover?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I'll manage. It's okay.
Okay, I definitely need to go into war with Avras. They hate me. Like, everybody does, though, so...
I'm making money.
Really?
Yes, I've fixed.
How the fuck did you did that?
I had a mission reactive, so that was causing me like 1 a month, and because I am a monastic order, taking loans is really expensive.
Damn.
So I paid a loan off.
Good. Well, then you're pretty much scot-free. For me, the situation is now dire until I actually get some of these cores. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 provinces to be cored. And then I have to decide what to do. I'm probably going to go into war with Tlemcen and exit, then with Avras to get the Avras and maybe vassalize them. I don't know what else. All my allies deserted me, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. And I want the Canaries. I don't know why, I just want them. And I'm starting to see parts of Africa. Parts of Mali and Kelagher. What's the technology like? That's one of the biggest issues I have with my current situation. Yeah, we're awful. 667, Castile is 777. Turkish Empire is 889.
That's scary.
Yeah. But I had such a bad king, you know. Now he's 16 and I'm getting 10, 11, 10 per month. I was getting like 4, 4 free or something. It was just fucking awful. Gifted Jew. There's always room for talented men. Yeah, but I'm still hemorrhaging money. That's bad. I'm trying to root out the corruption. What's your corruption, man?
0.
0. Yeah, I expected as much. I'm getting plus 0.12 for Magnificent Court and plus 0.05 for centralization efforts. Oh, we got a core. Nice. Well, that was fast. And boom, there we go. Money in the positive. And another. And another. So Granada is gone. That's sad. Oh my god. Aquitaine is completely occupied by France. They're gonna take it.
Really? Oh yeah.
And what's this? München is occupied by Tyrol. Damn, Tyrol is growing. Interesting. Austria. And Bohemia has grown. Nice. And you got Dona Lužice and Kotzebue. Good for them. Good for them. I can now see. I can see you. My map is increasing.
I can't. I can't even see all of you.
Really?
No.
I wonder what that like. What's it based on? The growth of the map.
I don't know.
By the way, if you're interested, the Mamluks are still having trouble with the rebels, but they're somehow getting it under control. Most of the rebels are down south near Oman and Yemen, like nowadays. Damn, Horn of Africa is big. Medri Bahri, Alva, Namut. You know what? That's one thing that I'm really wondering about, like in my real life. The thing is, I know an insane amount of modern history, but I know nothing about the history of Japan, Africa. You know, before the Europeans came. I wonder if there are like books about the history of Ethiopia, you know, or something.
Sure
I can always go to Wikipedia and read on them, but you know.
I don't know much about Africa at all. No, I know a little bit about Japan.
About Japan, I know a bit too, because you know I worked for a Japanese company, so
yeah,
it was a private hobby of mine. But the looming disaster, centralization efforts, 2.75%. Haven't got Regency Council. Well, anyway, I guess we're gonna jump to the future.
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay, see you folks when we get something interesting going. So, a few months have passed, and I can now get vet grinding, which I want. Which I want, not want, which I want because it's a good technology. It's gonna give me more land morale, more supply limit, and new camera units. Yeah, so now I know that my game is definitely broken because it didn't give me the pop-up. That's weird. Can you make the pop-ups somehow disappear? Maybe they all turned off somehow. There was a setup for it somewhere.
Where is it?
And then menu, ledger, history. Triggered modifiers. Nope.
Okay, I found it. So,
Where is it?
so just above the map at the bottom right, there's a little message thing. You want that open,
Okay.
and then filter messages. It's one of the flags.
Wait. I don't have it.
Hmm.
Hold on. In the bottom right, there's chat. Oh wait, bottom right. Trigger modifiers, history, ledger,
No,
menu.
further up.
This? Country modifier, rival announced. Is that it?
Yeah, and then there's little flags there that come out as well. There's like 4 little buttons, like a
Okay.
person. I think you want to click on them. I think you can do it in there.
Message filter settings.
Plague. Why plague?
Best guess. Okay. Well, I have to do it. I have a event. Encroachment of the arm of the emirs. Oh. It's hard to monitor everyone everywhere, all the time, and the boundaries between individual land properties are often grounded in old traditions or documents written when the landscape may have looked quite different. For someone with the right resources, this can be exploited. A number of prominent Emir families have used their considerable influence in Fez to get away with expanding their properties considerably. If we want to protect the property of the state, we must act soon. Let it slide. The influence of the Emirs increases by 18.8%. Or demand the land to be returned. Jabal Surges nobles organizing. Local unrest plus 10%. Emirs lose some of their loyalty. Do I want them to gain influence? Now, influence is 56%. I guess that's quite high. Okay. They are demanded. But anyway, the reason why I started this is twofold. We're gonna get Royal Mamluk Cavalry or the Jeanette Light Cavalry. The Jeanette Light Cavalry. The Crossbowmen or Kuzad Infantry, that's better. And we can now build cannons, I guess. But do I want an additional merchant or not? That's the question. What does the technology give me instead? It gives me light chips. Okay, well, I want that more. But we struck a deal with Mr. Skulululos. I will give him a loan, and he's going to use it to repay his trouble. And my justification for that is that I'd rather him stop the Turkish Empire that's growing quite a lot. Did you know, saw that they got parts of Greece in the last war? They're growing faster than I want them to. So it's in my best interest to do that as well. Conquer Langhuat? Where the hell is that? Samara. Oh, the game wants me to go into war against Avras. It's Berber and Sunni. I think I can do that. So I'm gaining about 3.18 gold per turn now. And what was the... You said you need like 250?
Yeah.
So once I get to 250, I'm gonna offer it to him, and he'll repay me in kind by 6% loan, which is better than the 10 he's getting right now. So that should do it. So we'll see you either then or when something else happens. One thing that I have noticed is that I'm trying to get a claim on Savora, on one of the Canary Islands, and of course on Hafsid.
I'm poor.
So Mr. Skulululos has a strategic decision to make.
Yeah. I'm planning the next war, because obviously I'm in a perfect state. The country is definitely stabilised now, I swear. Teke has no allies. They're one province minor. I can easily beat them. But if I take that, my aggressive expansion is going to be huge, meaning I won't be able to go toward Germian for quite a while. Or I can go toward Germian, which will be a harder war. They have no allies, but obviously they'll be a lot stronger. But I might be able to link up.
Do you want my opinion?
Yeah, go on.
Go with Teke. The province is way more valuable than anything you can get if you try to link the territory with Saruhan. And even if you got Tira, Aydin, and Urla together, it's not as valuable as Antalya. So I'd go with Teke. But it's up to me, and I think getting 3 provinces is way more harsh on the expansion than getting just 1.
Yeah.
But it's just my opinion. Like, you can do whatever you want, but I would go with Teke.
We'll see.
Someone pausing.
Yeah.